The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Titans kicker, Steven Gostkowski, ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Now on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
12 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. It's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Rodgers.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well in this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It's Rodgers. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Mason Crosby on for the
They hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. That is caught at the 7. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. On first down, it's Tannehill. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they work this out past the 25. Good pickup there, 22.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know you can throw the football. Think about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he will have a Titans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
complete to Derrick Henry. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 36-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1
quarter with no score.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Again to the fullback on the dive. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Henry, the ball carrier.
No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Play brings up 2nd down at the Packers' 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him now.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Gronkowski set to kick off.
Gronkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
To Alan Lazard.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Packers.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Over the middle to Smith.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
That's good.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They will find Davis. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On second and goal, Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Corey Davis, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
He's got daylight. The 30, 10, 5, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. From way up at the 23, that is up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Packers.
Here's Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll air this one out deep for Dick. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Titans 21, Packers 7. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On second down, it's Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. There's Rodgers to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Packer
on first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second and 9, Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Tannehill.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Again, it's Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
On the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the
shotgun now for Rodgers. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. You put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Tip carry now for Derrick Henry. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he goes out right around the 39. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
1st down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And a Packer 1st down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
And the 23-yard line.
To throw again. Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Rodgers pass intercepted.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coaches.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment, thought he might break it. But in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.